I did some toy hunting in Southern California, so let's get cracking. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the channel. My name is Lauren, and this is Lauren's Toy Box, where we talk all things toys. And today, we are going to be talking about some of the toy hunting I did down in Southern California. First of all, the reason why I was down there was because of Fan Expo in Anaheim. And I went there, and this is actually toy related. I met Melody Britt, the voice of She-Ra, Princess of Power. She was a delight to meet. I only took a little bit of footage, just of me meeting Melody Britt, which I'll put here. From 1985, and I said I had to have you sign it. And I asked you if I could also have the same for the honor of Christmas. Yeah. Silver or gold? Yeah, gold. Yeah. Yeah, let's do that like this.
Thank you so much. You too.
And I'll show you the autograph that I got from her. I had her sign my 1985 He-Man and She-Ra, The Secret of the Sword comic book. So that was from 1985 that I had her sign. And I'm so glad that I had that to be able to have her sign. Then the next day, we went to a toy store in Whittier, California, called Toy Depot. And I had heard of it before. They put on a show called Geekin' Out, which I've always wanted to go to. And one day, I'm going to plan it so that we can go to this toy show. But anyway, I've heard of their toy store, that it's one of the best in Southern California, and it did not disappoint. show you the stuff that I got there. First of all, I got this gargoyle protector from Remco from the 80s. And this is, he doesn't have a name, but he's referred to as Devil. And why not? Because he's got that kind of devilish face with the red eyes and the teeth. But he is like a Masters of the Universe knockoff. And he looks really cool. And I got him at a good price. He has no accessories, but that's okay. The next thing I got was Chip Hazard from Small Soldiers. It was a movie based on toys, but this is a toy based on the movie based on toys. He doesn't have his gun or anything with him, but that's okay again. I don't really need accessories, so those are just extra for me, but because I have a hard time with my hands and trying to get accessories into their hands, it's rather pointless for me to have the accessories unless they're already in there. So yeah, there's a Chip Hazard there. Very cool. The last thing I got at Toy Depot was Bucky O'Hare. And he does have his gun. And I haven't had anything from Bucky O'Hare. So I'm very glad to add him to my collection. All right. Then, after that, we went to Funko in Hollywood. And I've been there many times. I didn't shoot any footage there, but I did get a couple of things that I was super excited about. And that is Miss Bianca and Bernard from The Rescuers. Although this is from The Rescuers Down Under, but the characters that I love, that I began to love, were from The Rescuers. And I'm going to kind of point this up here. But if you can see, these two levels are dedicated to The Rescuers. And so I have a rather sizable Rescuers collection. And so I'm so excited to add these to my collection. So the first one, and I don't know why I didn't get Jake. I should have gotten Jake as well. These are the ones that you can get in the collection. Miss Bianca, Bernard, and Jake. I will get Jake though. I'm mostly a like OG Rescuers collector. Like that's my jam, is that with Madame Medusa and all of that. But I do love The Rescuers Down Under. So anyway, I'm going to open these guys up and we'll take a look at them. So first here we have Miss Bianca, and I'm going to open her up. There we go. She does have a stamp. Sorry about that. She does have a stand. I'll take out the stand later. But here's our adorable Miss Bianca. Oh my God, she looks so good. She's got her mauve hat and scarf. She's got that smile. She's got that adorable look on her face. I love it. Here's the back. All right, so there's Miss Bianca. And then the other one I got was Bernard. And Bernard is, I actually named my dog after Bernard because I am a big fan of these two mice. And he does not have a stand. Okay. And look at him. He's looking at the map. Look at that look on his face. He's got the adorable cap on and his red sweater. And this is what he looks like on the back. So that was my trip to Southern California in toys. So I hope you enjoyed that. And if you did, I'd love it if you would take a moment to subscribe to the channel if you aren't already. Hit the bell for notifications. And do like this post, as it really does help me out. And with that, thank you so much for joining me. And I will see you later. Bye.